This is Palpatine. I was gonna sign up as DPS, but saw there were no healers, so I will always take another healer.
I have a healing ult if we ever need.
Whoa. So is your husband's what, healer or DPS?
Holy healer.
Okay. Alright. It's fine. I think we can get these summons going.
I'm like yards away from the entrance.
Palpatine.
Yes.
Are you against healing? Because I want a 5-man heal.
No. I can heal.
Okay. So I'm more against the DPS.
Let me switch over then. Yep.
Okay.
Can I get some mage food, please?
Gamer, is your husband logged in? What tune is he?
Yeah, he's getting right now.
Is he in the guild?
No, he is not.
Alright. That's kind of frowned on.
Just invite him. We have plenty of room.
Just for future. Guild only.
No problem.
Wow, that's something so funny.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Everyone know the fight? If you don't, please say so now. Alright, it's on tanks. Make sure you're not in front of the boss. Make sure you're putting the soaks in the back behind the boss. And same as the fires. As they're up.
Until I'm done with
You should be on ads right now. They're behind the boss. Once ads are sent into the boss, we'll go ahead and lust.
I think my game just fell.
Get those behind the boss, please. Hey, Coral, make sure you're bringing those behind the boss so they're not in front of him. You need to be running those into the boss, those cars. It does a lot of damage to them. Can we move the boss a little bit? We're getting a little. Remember, if you have the flames on you, you need to run behind the boss into the oil.
I think she
Yeah.
just died.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, we didn't get them into her fast enough.
Yeah, so there were quite a few carts left up. When you kill the ads, you need to jump on the car and run it to the boss.
And for Alicia.
Also, make sure if you get a flame circle on you to be clearing the worst looks.
Thank you for num nums.
Just wanted to have a nice family Easter dinner where nobody gets run over by a tank.
Good thing Easter's tomorrow. And 420.
Let's get, well, tanks where they are, but everyone else, come over here real quick. We're gonna start on this side. Your placement should be on the side of the boss. That way, all the crap goes behind the boss, and you don't get hit by it, and you have easy access to the back. No gay jokes. All right, on tanks. All right, get those to the back, please. Thank you. Everyone on ads, there's one closer to the front of the boss. Once the ad is dead, jump in the car, run to the boss. Need some more
Got it.
cars.
There's a car under the boss too. See it?
There's some behind the boss. Need DPS to jump on that, please. I need 2 more to the boss. Alright, let's less, please. Good job. To the back, behind the boss. Doesn't have to go crazy out. Do you run over those with fire? Ads are up. Cars are up. Let's get those to the boss, please. We still got a ad in the back.
After I just cleared all that.
A wife's work is never done. Always cleaning up after the family.
Can I get a res on a more, please?
On it. I suppose.
Everyone should be on ads. That does a lot of damage, so those are shields we gotta get down. Is enraging. We're not getting the ads down fast enough and on the boss. So here's the problem. When you kill the ad, you need to make sure that you're hitting the boss with the ad. We had 3 ads come in and only 1 hit the boss. I'm not sure if we need to move the placement of the oil back further or what, but we're not killing ads fast enough.
So the third set of ads always usually ends up going the back, and the boss is like usually way over on the other side by then. So just pull the boss away a little slower.
You guys can still get it. You got 3 healers up.
Want anyone up?
A DPS probably.
We have to talk to him sometime.
There's a lot of oil back here too. We need to make sure we're burning that.
Yeah.
Get the
Yeah,
extra.
they're up. Run those ads into the boss as fast as you can, and then let's burn him. Or her. That'll get us down a little bit better, a little faster. Bring up Shadow if you have that still. Get those cards to the boss, please. Alright, burn boss. Good job.
The other thing to bear in mind too is that the like little race cars, they target random DPS. So if they're landing really far behind the boss, resulting in people having a hard time getting to them, it's because when people are running oil out, they're not running back to the side of the boss, which is resulting in those motor cars sort of careening behind everybody. So make sure that after you go and drop the oil or you drop the fire that you're running back to beside the boss to make sure that all those ads clump up. Do you want us to go to Carnage?
Yeah, we're gonna go Carnage. And then we'll do the skip. Hey Jane.
Yes.
When we get to Carnage, if you wouldn't mind putting up a stone. To summon.
No problem.
A summoning stone. Thank you. Pelp if you want. Thank you.
No problem. I figured that's what you're gonna say.
yeah.
Open trade with armor last if you need a annual thing.
Yeah, a rank 2 mana oil. Go to more. He has them. Booty, if for future, I don't know, not to say you did it wrong, but just let someone know, and it's okay, as long as you let someone know. That lets someone like me know, not like...
Oh, I may have typed it out. Sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. As long as like someone tells me at the end of the day, it's fine.
That is my fault, I'm so sorry. I wasn't expecting to be so late.
It's fine. I'll get to know you and then grill you for, a month on it.
I'll hold you to it.
Oh, you don't have to know someone to sass them.
Yeah, but
He lures his prey in. Well, you have to get to know him because otherwise it's just being a bully.
exactly.
It's when they know you and they know they can understand that you're joking,
Right.
that it's just teasing. Like, I wouldn't just tell a random healer I just met the things I told Palpatine today.
Well, that's the thing. The more you get to know him, the more sassier you can get.
Sassier.
And that's why I deny you my balls.
Which is
Yeah,
valid.
sure, that's the reason.
I prefer bigger than marbles, anyways.
No cuffliness here, my friends.
Alright, so difference between normal and heroic. On your left, so the boss is he does his normal mechanics, the bomb. We're gonna move the beam to the left of the bomb, and you run out of it. If you have the beam, everyone else needs to soak. He's also going to, wherever the bomb lands, is going to become a fire AoE on the ground. So we're going to kite him around the room a little bit. So figure something like that. And then also people would get AoEs around them, just kind of spread those out so you don't hit everyone else with them. On the right hand side, if you get stunned, which means you moved around too much, you will end up having an AoE that will hurt other people, so above the regular stun. And then we will have things to CC until they disappear, like ghosts. So
Yeah, and you don't want to make contact with them regardless of whether or not you're the fixated one, because it'll silence you and drop a field that silences.
Yep. So you're gonna stay away from them, and on the same note, you're gonna try to keep them in place, or fear them, whatever it takes. How long are those usually up? Price?
Just slightly longer than the stun time of a Hammer of Justice. Like, I think Hammer stuns for like 6 seconds, and then it usually gets maybe 2 or 3 seconds more of runtime after it wears off. So less than 10 seconds. They just need to be CC'd.
Okay. So does fear work on them?
Yes.
Okay. So definitely a warlock fear moment. Feel free to use it.
You can fear them, stun them, root them, overgrowth them.
And have they changed fear to be multiple target or just one? Like when you fear one, you can't fear another because it stops the first one.
I think you can fear multiple. Like, I think if all 3 of them were near a priest and a priest used his shout, they would all be feared.
Okay.
big thing about the bombs here is we want to make sure we're all grouped really good. Otherwise, we're screwed because the areas that the bombs leave after they blow up never go away.
Right, and so we're gonna, tighten it on the left side when you're on that side.
Did you say it was odds left, evens right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. Price, I'm gonna move you to the other side. We're gonna switch sides, and I'll tell you why. You and Rain. Because I think you're probably the clearest voice for the bombs.
Okay.
And I don't wanna...
Are we doing immunity or soak?
I'd rather do soak.
Okay.
We can try it that way, and then if we need to switch it up, we can. We have, what, how many? Like 5 paladins? 6?
Pretty much anybody with
yeah.
immunity.
Okay.
Powers, DKs, and
Okay. Let's do ready check.
We have one more healer than the other group.
Right, so 3, it's gonna be 3. If we're gonna do that, let's see real quick, 1 second.
Oh, I didn't see Ferp in group 2, my bad.
No, you're good.
I thought it was 3 and 1, and I'm like...
So, I'm doing this a little different. We're gonna have a smaller group on the left side because the goal is that generally the gorilla is harder. Like, we have problems on gorilla side. We'll see how it goes. We're fine on heals. I think that's... Okay, we'll just go with this. Alright. Look at your sides, please. 1, 3 left, 1, 3, 5, and 2, 4, 6 right. Just remember, on the new mechanics are going to be the large circles around us on the left side, and we're also going to have the soak now on the bomb, or not the soak, the AoE. And then on the right hand side, you're going to have the CCs, and don't move because you have a large stun that stuns everyone in your area.
Wait, which side am I on? I got my left and right mixed up.
3. You are on my side. 1, 3, left side.
Is that Talk or Flando? Sorry.
so
Amor is on left side too.
Well, I'm in odds.
Mm-hmm.
So, odds so
and-
far?
Rain, Rain.
Yes.
Just do small groupings around. So we're gonna all kind of set on this and get the bomb right here, and then it's gonna leave a soak or a pool, and then we're gonna move around the room.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's do this.
Wait.
Check.
Odds need to come over here, Star.
Yeah, can we get everyone in an odd group to come across the arena to where Star's at?
So you did it that backwards. Okay.
Yeah, Amor, you're still on Where is everyone going?
Yeah. Okay. Price.
That's
Price.
confused. Yeah,
Price, you're even now.
evens.
you're
Wow.
even Price.
Yeah, but he switched sides. You made me switch sides. You told me to go to Gorilla.
Right. So everyone else that is not Gorilla should be over here.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Because
Sorry,
you just
I forgot
sent
my
the whole
whole
raid
switch.
over there.
my bad.
That's right.
Sorry.
I need Jade. I need Tread. I need. That's it. Jade, Tread. Jade, over here. You're on the wrong side. Fur, you're going the wrong side now. There you go. Go back. There you go.
Okay. Looks good now.
Alright, we're good now. You're gonna... Rain, I'm putting markers on the ground, so we just have a... We need to make sure the bombs is over here. So we need to do tight. Okay. Yeah, the beam, everyone else. Soak. So Rain, you're gonna have to come back here. See right by this one. That way we're not using the whole room for one bomb.
Remember put the beam to the right though, because we'll blast.
Yeah, we can do that for the next one. Tank down. Can I get res on the tank, please?
Alright, everyone to star, please. Stack on star. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Alright, everybody soak this. Make sure to take the beam to the right side.
Rain, can you pull the closer to the fence?
Perfect. And we're just gonna rinse and repeat that, guys. We're gonna stay stacked on star. We're gonna soak the bomb and we're gonna put the beam to the right of the bomb. I need you to take Gorilla to the other side of the arena because we are getting his debuff. Good job, everyone. We're just gonna keep doing. We're gonna try not to stack right now. We've got a weird little AoE thing, but then now we're gonna want to stack up. All right, everybody, soak this bomb. Let's put that beam. Oh, that beam's going through Gorilla. Bomb gets placed like that, guys. We want to make sure the beam goes on the inside of bomb so that it doesn't go through the other side. But other than that, it was great. Did good. Quite a bit of areas of silence over here, guys, so just watch out for the ghost images.
Alright, everyone else soak. There you go. Tank's down again. I think we should probably just wipe it up. We have like 2 tanks down, right? Or
Alright, go and wipe it out, everybody.
Yeah.
We're running this stuff. Stand still.
so a couple things. One, after the bomb, you get I think it's after, but you can. You get a AOE around you, so we need to make sure we're spreading those out best we can. I'm not sure.
Backwards. Don't run too far, otherwise you risk putting the bomb in a really bad spot.
Yeah. So, what? I'm gonna jump in someone's car. Rain. So when we're doing it, let's start at the very corner. We get the bomb down, and then we can start moving out a little bit more. That way, we have room. So we're
Like show our exodus.
Here, let me show you something. I'm gonna pull it up. Alright, if people want to look at the raid channel, if you don't understand it, then just follow. So Rain, we're gonna put the first bomb here, which means everyone needs to stack on X at the beginning. Alright, and then once it drops, we can move. And then we're gonna get our little AoE. Everyone kind of spreads out based on that bomb. And then we're gonna go to the next spot and try to stack up again. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And then Rain, as you move the dino around that corner of the room, I'll make sure to move the gorilla around this corner of the room so that they're sort of always opposite each other. That way their abilities don't overlap each other.
Did we still
Sounds
switch?
good.
Yes, you always have to switch, otherwise you get a debuff. So if you're not with your team, then you're hurting yourself and everyone else.
Also, right there in the middle, they do take reduced damage, so don't bother popping your cooldowns or anything there, except for defense cooldowns. Because they're doing a huge AoE that, hurts pretty bad.
Alright, let's do a ready check. We got 20 more minutes on this, and so let's hope to get it down. Yeah, real quick, sorry, wait. We have one person on. There you go. Got it. Go. Alright, let's bring it back here, the X. Stack up, please, otherwise... I'm gonna have a bomb now. We'll move the beam to the right side. Oh, that's fine. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. Good job. Now, if you get your AoE, just move it outward. Alright, we got a bomb again. Yep, it was moved in the wrong.
That was my fault. Sorry, guys.
It's fine. Like, make sure that beam's far away from the raid. Don't. That's right in the raid.
I mean, it's very visible. We should be able to stay out of it.
Yeah, the problem is just that we get stunned if we move too much, so adding another thing to dodge isn't the best.
Agreed, but still.
Remember, guys, don't let the voltaic images touch you. We dropped 4 areas of stun and silence.
Alright, we should have less right now.
Alright, everybody stack on star, please. Quick.
You should be switched.
Alright, everybody to the left of that bomb, put the beam on the right. Beam on the right. Thank you. Good job. Everyone, loosely stack here for the AoE that's coming. Alright, stack on star. Perfect. To the left of bomb, beam on the right. Beam on the right. Beam on the right. That's the left.
I got blasted into the beam.
Yep, that's why we put the beam on the right, because the bomb will blow us all into the beam if we put it on the left.
And the raid's dead. Let's go ahead and wipe it. It's gonna be a learning curve. This is a new boss for us, so.
I've always done the standard method for this. Like, even on Heroic.
You've done what, sorry?
This on the, like, standard version on Heroic. Sorry, I think I'm just thrown off by monkey people being on, like, over here.
We start them over there because we start dino people over here, and so this way they're always at the furthest possible distance from each other. Because what happens is if we don't do that, and the gorilla gets too close to where we're standing for dino, then we start getting the gorilla's debuff.
Gotcha, and then that makes sense because there's all the fire, and then we are here. Okay, sorry.
Yep, and so dino should start here. And then gorilla starts here. And then that way we have the whole sort of side of the room to use as we sort of rotate around.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, one thing you want to remember about the dinosaur side is you do not want to be between the bomb and the beam, because the bomb will blow you into the beam. So even if someone like myself messes up and puts the bomb in the wrong spot, do not be between the bomb and the beam.
Do you want to try the immunity?
We can. We've only wiped one time to being thrown into the beam, but we could try it.
Yeah, we just have one more before we switch over to the skip. I don't want to spend the whole day on not getting anything.
Plus, who doesn't want the normal version of the Jasper ring or the Eye of Kazan?
Exactly. That's my best in slot shield. Yeah, if you want to try it, you can. You'll need 3 people in your group who have immunities. And so the idea there is basically everyone will group on the tank. The one person with immunity will stand in the bomb. Everyone else will run out of the bomb. You'll put the beam on the right side of the bomb like always. Rinse and repeat with a different person using it.
I could turtle form the first bomb if you want me to.
Okay.
And yeah, it looks like you have Beefy over there too, so you could have Beefy and Amore also do it because they have bubble.
Yeah. Do you understand, Beefy?
Do evokers have any type of immunity?
Evokers, not that I know of.
No, we do not.
No.
I think so.
It's just Ribbit's only Hunter and Paladins.
They specifically made males squishy for evokers.
It's soft mail,
Yeah, real.
not hard mail.
And then if our group makes it over there, you'll soak first bomb, Val. I'll soak the second bomb, and then for third bomb, Alanis will have you use your personal magic barrier and your AOE magic barrier, and that with the healing should save you.
So for the bomb side though, we're still gonna stack at the beginning. That way the bomb, because the bomb is randomized, isn't it? That's how I've always seen it.
Yes, it is always randomized. That's just calling out the soak. So who's responsible for doing it?
So we'll still stack up at the beginning. Let's do it this way. We'll do a more booty and then beef. If we need that.
Should be up by next round too.
Yeah.
So if you want Val as first bomb, I'm on monkey side.
Your own first bomb when we get over there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I kind of figured, just want to make sure.
Just to pop your immunity right away before the countdown to go down a little bit.
Yeah. If you pop it right away, it'll fall off.
Alright, we're
Heathen ready?
Eden. Let's. Maybe it'll bug their computer. Alright, everyone's ready. Alright, so if you are on T-Rex, make sure you're stacked. Alright, bombs up. Everyone out of that. Amore. Everyone out of beam.
Remember, even if you're not fixated, don't let it touch you.
That's gonna be booty. Yep.
You're still ashamed of your.
Alright, AoE for Rex side. Stay off everyone. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, I have the fucking bomb, really? Oh, no, I
BP.
don't.
That's gonna be you, Beefy. You need to move when that beam is down. You got a couple seconds, so you gotta run.
Defense.
Alright, let's try and less, please.
Back on star.
Yep, you should be switched now.
Val, get ready.
Yep.
Alright,
Bomb,
everybody out of
get
the
away.
bomb. If you've got beam, put it here. Nope, other side. Better work. Everybody stack up again.
Alright, fixates are up. Make sure you're fearing them.
I'll soak this bomb everybody out.
Good job.
Loosely stack here, loosely stack. And then on to star for bomb. Oh no, bomb's gonna go out here. And Alanis is dead, so we got a group. Soak. Get into the bomb if you can. Pop the fences if you got them. Good job, everybody. We made it work.
Yep.
Are the soak people back up on their stuff or no?
I'm dead, so I can't.
Okay.
I could probably take 2.
Bombs up. Remember, only one person's doing the soak.
I did the next one.
Alright, watch the beam. Get out of the beam.
I need somebody up on the 3rd.
We'll just have to soak it, the 3rd one.
If I get a B-Rise, I could soak it.
That's... If we can do that. Get the beam out, everyone else soak. Good job.
Dino side, it's going to be a little messy. We're going to try to clean up the gaps on the ground, so just listen for the callouts. Over to Star. That will have you soak first one again.
I don't have a big cooldown.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll soak first one. Everybody out. Bomb is perfect right there. I mean, beam is perfect right there. Apologies.
I can do next.
Perfect. Everybody stack on me, please. Stack on Star. Beautiful, beautiful. Val's gonna soak this bomb. The rest of us can get out. Take the beam this way. Yep, right over there. Perfect. You're perfect. You're beautiful. We're gonna run all the way over here for last bomb if we can. A little crazy, but we're just trying to clean up these gaps. Ooh, last bomb. We'll have to group soak if we can.
Good job.
Good job, everybody.
Everyone's doing great. I'm very proud of you.
Yep.
I think we're just gonna keep Gorilla right here where he's at for now.
Yeah, continue it for learning. Alright, everyone on T-Red. You got it? Alright.
Somebody get the next one.
Yep, we'll do a soak. Everyone soak.
Remember, CC the images.
Get that female. And then run back in. Good job.
Go to the right side of the bomb, right side of the bomb.
I was totally not in that thing.
CCD
Oh, it's like
images.
right in there, so
Good job, everybody. Val, I can get first bomb again.
Price, I
At
think we
least a
should just
minute.
wipe it. We mainly are all dead.
Okay. Everybody running to fire.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and switch gears. Our next hour is gonna be focusing the last two bosses in normal, so you guys can get some gear. And then next week we'll do this again.
That was really great, everyone, though. We got them down to 30%.
30%, and yeah, I think next time we'll do a lot better.
That was good progress, that one.
Yeah, that was really good progress. 30% on like your third poll is solid. I think it took us more than 3 polls on...
22%. Let's get that right.
Oh, 22%?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely took us more than like three polls to get that far on Prague, so good job, everyone.
Everyone's gonna have to run out. Price. So did you figure out how to do the skip?
Yes. I need to be group leader.
Okay. So everyone's out. Make sure you change it normal. I didn't do that yet. It should be fine going in. The person that's dead can run out and run in.
When they return with their snack.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't bring a snack for everyone? Wow.
Right? You need to bring one for the class. Everyone in the class.
So we have to kill Vexy because we need like the little guy with the rocket ships to appear. And then I use my VIP pass and he'll let us go straight to the Galatio.
Okay. It's not a hard kill.
So when can we do the skip after this thing's dead?
Yeah, after the boss. First boss. Usually that's how they do it anyways.
Doesn't everybody get the skip once you have a certain rank?
Yes. Yep.
That's nice. You don't have to do the whole
No,
bullshit.
I think it's like rank 6 or 7.
Okay,
I think it's actually rank 5. It's pretty low.
I don't know why, but Fur Puzzle is very quiet in my Discord. I can barely hear you. And I just turned you up.
It's probably because my mic is on my laptop and that's not that close to me.
He put his mic across the room from it.
Send you a microphone, I will.
Meat pizza.
Just wasted my balls, Prize.
Your balls got snagged hard.
Are they coming back? Did they get stuck in the food closet?
AFK.
Would they be upset if we drop them or we just killed the boss?
Do you guys usually do a break at the hour?
Yeah, we can do like a 3-minute. So just like,
I don't know if that's what they were expecting or not.
go clean your jars, you know. It's my running joke.
Jars?
Your what?
Your jars. Your pea jar.
Jar.
Oh my god.
You know, the jar you put stuff in that you don't talk about?
Yeah.
Girl, that's tomorrow.
Is that a reference to the dude that sat on the jar?
I don't know, a single person that celebrates 419.
Don't forget your cookies. Lovely, fresh soul cookies.
Right, so are you running off or sticking around?
I'm still here.
Okay. Question.
What's up?
I sent it to you. I was not that I would ever change factions on turning guides, but I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't think I could ever do it. You know why, right?
No, why?
Because it kicks you from the guild.
Oh yeah, it would like if it was Turning Tides was the character that like had the guild leader, it would like pass it to like a Moor or something.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I was though looking at one of my tunes, who's my herber, and he has what's it called? He's a troll, and he should be apparently he needs to be a Tauren for the herbing speed. I don't know how much it is.
25 usually, unless you get it on sale. I usually try to wait till they go on sale.
No, I know. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant how much the difference is of how.
I don't think the difference is that big, to be fair.
It increases your herbalism skill by 5 and your deafness by 25%. Allows you to gather herbs more quickly. That's what it says.
That's not great. Okay. Because they don't have anything for this expansion, and I am tired of like landing. I am a druid, but I'm tired of landing and getting hit. So.
I mean, it's pretty fast, but yeah.
All right, they're not here, so let's see. We'll do a ready check one more time. If they're still not here,
Bye.
yeah, or let's just remove them for now and then invite them when they get back.
Sky Golems help, but it's still a slower herb time because sometimes you just get hit by a mob before you can get the herb.
Yeah, I think in my travel form I'm fine generally.
Yeah, in fight form you're usually generally okay, but doing it on a Tauren, it's a little faster.
Zelatath, you ready? Let's go ahead and remove them for now. No, I didn't mean. Okay. I didn't mean Zelatath. I meant person.
Sorry.
Alright.
I thought it was a plural them.
It's fine. We can do it without, and then they can join us for the next ones. Everyone knows this fight a lot easier. Just please, at least get the purple out of the area. It doesn't stain the floor the same. And Palpatine.
Yes.
After this boss, do you want to go back to DPS?
Sure.
Okay. Cool.
Have oil and fire at the same time. That's hilarious.
Yeah, me too.
You're gonna have to wait, sweetie. I'm in a raid.
Let's get the second wave of cars down into the boss. Two more cars are up still to get to the boss. One more in the front. Alright, let's go ahead last, please.
I'm on dude.
Zalatath. Was that you?
No, that was my partner talking to our dog.
Okay, never mind.
I'm here.
Hey, we removed you, but we'll re-invite you after this. We're just trying to get the skip. Make sure you're getting those cars. Alright. Burn him, or her, burn her.
Them, they, they're.
Yeah.
When in doubt, they, them, then out.
Alright, so this skip. What tower of spades?
Spades.
Oh.
Yep, so we just need to talk to the little goblin and say, take me to the Tower of Spades.
So we're going to Muggsy.
Yeah, I think the idea was Muggsy and athletics.
Yep. Yeah, doing 2 bosses in heroic that are newer cuts into the first hour. So Beefy, you were already flaming. We love you.
Think me and Booty Cheeks are to go on portal.
Uh,
Yeah, we can do a portal.
can we summon you over here?
Find out of combat.
Let's get a stone up when we can.
Will do.
He means closet. He just calls them stones.
I do. I don't know why. I think summoning stones.
I speak Tide.
I think of cookies being.
Booty Cheeks. Oh, man. What a name.
My
One
cat
more.
Nami says hello to everybody.
Whoa.
Egg for some.
Yeah. Alright, so. The only things I have trouble with is the switch when we have to switch. I don't know if you pay
That's
attention.
easy. Whenever he does his finger gun is when we switch.
Okay. So X is gonna be the soak. Everyone needs to run over there with the big AoE. We're gonna soak against the wall. We're gonna do the finger gun, and then we're gonna have a switch. When we do the switch, it's on this side. Sorry. Anyways, the switch is gonna be those two, the square and the triangle. Those two, we're gonna have, everyone's gonna split into. So let's just, I don't really want to make groups for this.
Yeah, we don't really make groups for the soak. We just gotta
Yeah.
split it evenly.
Yeah. So you just split on those, and then you'll get walls around you. You kill the ad, you come back out. I'll focus the tanks. I'll stay out here with the tanks. And then we essentially just run back and repeat. There's a few AoEs and stuff. Watch out! Don't be in front of the boss. Don't be in his AoEs as you're running around him. We'll give this a shot. Most of you have done this already.
We'll start on this side. Don't forget the ranged ad at the back and the melee one at the front.
Did we get Brittany back in or no?
No, Zendaya is still AF away according to the rostering guild. I've been paying attention to it just to see.
No, ignore the suggestion. But anyways, okay. Alrighty.
Range to make sure you get
39.
that ad in the back down.
Yep. Couple bombs up. Alright, get that soak to the X, please. Soak on X, please. X, X, X. Everyone, it's where you need to be. Alright, let's move out of it.
Oh.
Watch the
Don't
line.
move if you get that line on you. So this is where we switch.
Alright, switch everyone, go to the other side. Alright. Get ready to split up. Two people are gonna get marked with the AoE. Get those to the two markings, please. Everyone split. Everyone split.
Rainbow, make sure you're facing, your back is to this wall. There you go. Because when he knuckle punches you, you're gonna go flying. And
Giggity.
Alrighty. Watch his AoE.
I fucked that up. I'm sorry. No, don't come over here.
Don't everyone stay over here. Wait for the AoE before we split or jump back over. Alright, watch out for that.
Now we can split. Switch.
Yep. Switch over to the other side.
I do might need range to take care of the ad at the front, and we'll melee will do the one at the back because of all that golden stream.
Can we put the soak in the far back then?
Yeah, we can.
Alright, we're gonna put the soak over here, everyone. If you see that marker, directly on the back wall, the way the boss is facing.
That's my bad.
That's fine.
I missed my taunt, so we both got golden knuckles.
Alright, bring this to the back wall, please. Back wall, everyone soak, back wall. Thank you, good job. Watch that beam stay still if you have it. Alright, get that AoE out of the group.
Now we can switch.
Yep.
Oh, nope, he's gonna do his intermission. So you just don't want to be in front of him when he charges. So
Move, everyone, move out of the way.
don't be in front of him. That first charge is never somewhere convenient. Now it's just going to be everything all at once.
Alright, let's go ahead and lust, please. Lag included.
It's a special feature.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in those jails, in those markers.
Yep, sorry, gotta get the mark. Yep. That's gonna be brutal on them.
Everybody on the outside, soak this.
Yep. Gotta get the soak.
We did.
Got an ad back here as well.
That was really... Alright, I'm lagging like crazy.
Range, gotta take that out.
Alright, let's burn him. I think we can focus burn. It's close enough. Just stay out of the AoEs of stuff. Stuff under you. Burn him, burn, burn.
1%.
Good job. Keep it up.
Hey.
Good job. Coming reses. Yeah, half that fight I was just glitching around. Not
The
fun.
fight's always so bad.
I've had to turn down every single graphic thing I have to low.
And it still doesn't even help me, unfortunately.
And in goes the paladin. The origins!
Well, all paladins are Leroy Jenkins.
Now remember everyone, stay for the screenshot at the end.
Yep. Alright, most of this fight is avoiding stuff and soaks. Anyways, and I think a lot of you were here last week. We had him at 0%. So, when bombs are up, make sure you grab one and put it towards this backside here. You're gonna actually have to face the mechanism and then throw it. I'm gonna price. It doesn't matter how many bombs we do, right? We can do.
You're only gonna be able to do one, but it's better to do them, to mark them and call them out, because like we want to do the two for like the giant electric pylon so that we knock one of those out. Because if we just do them sort of hodgepodge randomly, I think it has like an enrage thing it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm sure she loves more. That's ideal to my cup.
I was putting them on the actual pylon, but
the bridge is where they'll throw it in. They have to cross the bridge to throw it in.
Okay, that works too. But yeah, you have to face it, otherwise. So okay, so I don't mind who wants to call out that they're gonna do one. That's fine, but I'll let you know. Need to be picked up, and then everyone else is gonna throw it off the edge. So we're gonna make sure it gets hit, and then we throw the rest off. All right, do you want to give this a ready check?
Right on, Carl. You're having a freezing thing.
Yeah, we don't need. Should be fine.
Okay.
Wait. The groups aren't evenly dispersed.
Odds left, evens right.
Yeah, I need evens on star. Fast, fast, fast.
Sorry about that.
Everybody on evens, soak this. Stand in this. Don't leave it. Okay, good. Run out of these circles.
Run out of the bombs. Yep.
So
Group 2. Alright, out of the bombs. Personal AoEs off to your side. Just watch the AoEs on the ground. The crap. Alright, group 1.
No, don't.
Yeah, it's the wrong group that soaked it.
Rain. Yeah, I taunted him back twice. You shouldn't have taunted him.
I didn't taunt him.
Alright, everyone out of the bombs. Run, run, run. Don't worry about DPS.
Everybody soak this cone. Stay out of the circles.
Bombs. Watch the floor. Alright, we're gonna get this. Alright, out of the bomb.
Okay, these are the bombs that we want to pick up and make sure.
Not those bombs. No, it was the blue bombs, not the red bombs.
Oh, gotcha. We missed the taunt anyway, so.
Alright, all res.
Add more. Add down.
Alright, so
The front. Over here.
okay. That's fine, thanks for letting me know, or us know. Is that Latathi there? Alright. Group 1, let's go over here. Just stay on the outer wall, or outer circle. Right here, you should be fine to stand. So group 1 by me. I'm pinging group 2 on the other side. So that means 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6.
And you're down to 3 healers. You're about to do this one.
Yeah, either Palp or more, you guys can decide who.
I wasn't paying attention. I was flirting with booty cheeks. What?
Wow.
Damn.
Alright, getting real.
Get it wrong.
Do you want to heal or you want more to heal?
Oh, I can heal. That's fine.
Okay. You'll stay in the same group. Shadow, you're on the wrong side. Oh, you're not here yet. That could be why. Wrong side. Alright, let's get a summons. Can we summon... I know her as Brittany, but yeah. The DK. Searing, you are on the other side.
Really?
Alright, let's do a ready check. guys, are you fine with Rain getting first, or does it really matter? Does it really tell you?
It'll just whoever gets it first is going to be whoever has aggro when he casts it first time.
Okay. All right, let's go. All right, that's 2, 4. Yep. Watch the bombs. Get out of the. Run, run, run. We have a soak. 1-3 soak. Watch the ground. Alright, that'd be 2-4 soak. Alright, get out of the bomb. A 1-3 soak. Watch the bombs. I'll let you call when you want last on this one.
I believe we left during intermission.
Okay.
Or phase 3 when he gets legs.
I give my dog a voice. I forgot about my
Start soak. There we go. We can do it on 3. When he gets legs. Probably need the.
Just say when.
Right out of the center. Kill the ads. Alright, those are the bombs we need. Pick up. Grab one. Bring it over to the thing and hit it. Alright, everyone else throw your bombs off the edge. Bombs off edge, please.
We still haven't hit that bomb.
It wasn't. Alright. Wait. How did it not?
That bridge would be up if it was done.
So the bomb didn't. When you're hitting the bomb, you need to make sure you're pointing at the bomb. You're facing it. Okay.
Make sure your extra action button is, in view. You know where it is, because you need that.
Let's get 2 people that want to do bombs. I'm rezzing. Can I have 2 names that are interested in?
I can do one. Can you just explain again exactly what to do with the bombs?
So the blue bombs, you're gonna pick it up. You're gonna run over it. You're gonna get an action button. I believe it's a double action button. So you grab it by hitting it, and then you're gonna place it on this thing right here. And you need to make sure that, like, obviously this thing's gonna go down. You need to make sure you're facing it. Otherwise, you throw it off the edge.
Okie dokie.
And
I'll be the other person. I've done it before.
Okay. And we'll just let's pick. I'll let you 2 decide. You can pick one together and just go for it.
I think on normal it only drops one at a time, unlike on heroic anyway. Like only one bridge drops at a time, so we can just use the markers for communicating.
Yeah. Alright, let's split our groups up. Make sure you're on the right side. That's 1-3 on my side. I'm pinging right now. 1-3. 2-4 should be on the other side. Zalatath. You're on the wrong side for and Gamer. Make sure you're going the other side. Alright, let's get this going. Zalatath, you there? Alright, let's go. Alright, 2-4 is sharing the soak. Alright, watch out for bomb. That's 1-3 soak. And watch the bombs on the ground. Watch the bombs. Alright, that's 1-3 soak. Alright, get out of the box. Alright, 1-3 soak. Alright, out of the center. Kill the ads.
Gonna run these bombs to diamond.
Yep, bombs are up. Any other bombs? Let's throw off the edge, please.
Yep, either in the center or at the far
All
end.
bombs,
either one.
anyone? Yep. That goes for any DPS for the bombs.
I think we needed to run one of those to triangle.
Alright, well,
Running out,
got
running
some
out.
soaks. Got some soaks. Need help with soaks? Thank you.
Yeah, we can lust.
Yep, we can lust. Alright, out of the bomb. Out of the AoE bombs. Soaks are up. Where are
You
they?
can soak these.
Yep, the bombs.
Pop your defensives because they're in the bad. Okay, now get out of the blue.
Alright, let's out of the bomb. Alright, if you got that AoE looking thing that has a bunch of things, just try to stand still. Alright. Out of the blue. Watch the beam.
I'm running star. Oh, you got it. Oh, the skull.
Read this bomb off the edge. Read this bomb off the edge. Thank you.
Soaks.
Yep, soaks are up. Gotta be soaking. Hurt us a lot.
Still need a bomb on skull when we get a chance.
I'm down, so I'm gonna have to pick up bombs for that.
Likewise.
Even soak these guys. Everyone in a soak.
Alright, stay out of the AoE.
Make sure someone runs the bomb. We're both down.
Yep, we're gonna need somebody to run the bomb to skull.
Run the bomb.
I got it. There's another one.
Someone grab that bomb. Come on, come on.
Yeah, it got me.
Need a bomb to skull and X.
It's a wipe. Just wipe it. Let's do it again.
So my apologies. I haven't run the bombs before, and I didn't realize how close you had to be to actually like blow up the thing.
Yeah.
So I'll get it this time around.
It's fine.
The other thing is we gotta watch for those canisters that we have to soak. That's what killed most of us.
Yeah. And Val, if you would, please stop staring at the legs. They killed you. It's a joke.
Ha.
Yeah, he one shot by the legs. Okay. Feast is up. Let's get a portal if we got any here with one.
Got an auto hammer up here for anyone who needs it.
I'm starting with Val if someone else wants to get one. I need some clickies.
I got Nath. If you got Rakashla. Oh,
You're
there's
here.
Nath.
Okay. Alright. It's beefy here.
You guys on the other side.
Okay, good. Alright, let's go ahead and split groups real quick and that's done. Probably have only 2 pools, so I'm gonna kill him.
2-4 on star.
You've seen the whole fight, so. Alright, Shadow, you are on a group. I'm missing a lot of people. Amor,
Yeah, Palpatine, Booty.
Rain, Sin, Beef, Jade. 1-3 is on this side. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Maybe that's
1-3 on
I got
Diamond.
confused.
Don't listen to Ty.
You
You're on
switched
the wrong
sides on me.
I'm like standing right next to you. I'm like, I think I'm right.
Bad
Switched
turning.
the side. No, they switched the sides. I swear.
No, we didn't. That's the entrance.
You got confused.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's do this. Ready, check in. Where'd that go? That works. No need. Alright, 2-4 soak. Watch the bomb. One 3 soak. Two 4 soak. Watch the bombs. Watch the bombs. 1-3 soak. Watch the bombs. AoE bombs on the ground. Move. 1-3 soak. Alright, out of the center. Ads coming down. Kill ads. Bombs are out. Bomb people, please.
Bombs to Diamond, please. Alright, now we're gonna do bombs to Triangle.
On it.
I hope
And
none of you
bombs
saw
to
that.
Star, if we've got any left. Soak these, group soak. Evenly split.
Alright, out of the AoE. Can we get a Mora, please?
Got it.
Alright, can we get less, please?
Everybody out.
If you have that on you, stand still, please.
Bring him more towards the center here so he doesn't spawn the canisters in the blue.
Yeah, we got a canister in blue. Let's get some pallies on those. personal. Out of the bomb. You got an AoE on you, stand still so we can all move. Otherwise they'll throw us in the hole. Alright.
Down, someone has to help with the bombs.
We're gonna need first bomb taking a star, please. First bomb to star.
I'm helping with bombs.
Where's second bomb?
I'm working on
second
second bomb. Second bomb.
Awesome. All other bombs can go off the edge.
Yep. We have just so
Evenly soaked. We need everybody in them.
out of the center with the bomb out. Alright, you got a line on you, stay off other lines, but don't move. Do your best not to move.
Get ready to evenly soak these canisters. We need everybody in them. Much better that time, guys. Thank you.
Out of the AoE.
Yeah, first bomb to skull, please. I need my next bomb to X.
Out of the bomb in the middle. There you go. Alright, you got a line on you, don't move.
Any other bombs can go off the edge.
We got soaks up.
Put these soaks, everybody in.
Out of the bomb. Alright, you got a line on you, stay still. Everyone else can move.
Need first bomb to square, please.
I got square.
Soak these canisters together, everybody. Got two of them, group
We
soak.
got soaks.
In.
We got 3 of them.
Second bomb to moon, please.
There's a Alright, lines don't move, everyone else needs to move.
This is it. Focus the boss. Give it all you got. Push all your buttons.
Good job,
Good
everyone.
job, everybody.
Resing. And then remember, we have a picture. Alright, let's go ahead and get by the boss, and we'll take a nice little picture. So everyone should be facing me. That's on the loot. Alright, pick. We're gonna do one more. One more picture. Here we go.
We're roided up.
All right, great job, everyone. Thanks for coming. We'll do this again next week.